Hello students, welcome to Our Classes. This is Dr. Sarkar over here. So today I will be hinting you about few exam tips and topics which you can check at the last minute from where always you get a question. So out here, let me say that there will always be a question on periodicity. Okay, and mostly the questions come about the covalent ionic radii, ionization enthalpy or electron gain enthalpy or electronegativity. In the portion of extraction of metals, there will be a question about Ellingham diagram, which is basically a plot of free energy versus temperature, explaining the stability of oxides. And then about ionic bond, the question that might be asked is relating to a Born-Haber cycle and relating to Fajon's rule. One may be given the color of salts to explain them or their solubility in water, etc. There might be a question regarding how van der Waals forces, ion dipole and dipole-dipole interaction or induced dipole interactions are related. Okay, systems that can be having hydrogen bonding. So using that to explain melting point and boiling points. And most importantly, there might be a sum regarding dipole moment, that is like percentage of dipole moment, ionic character calculation using dipole moment. VSEPR theory, every year there is a question regarding this, maybe one or two. So this is a must learn for everybody. And for the S and P block, again, inert pair effect is a topic that is a must learn. Reactions of diborane, silane and silicones or silicates, phosphine, these are highly important. Then properties relating to, as I said, borazine or silicon, their bonding, their reactions, and synthesis of xenon fluorides, their bonding, their structure, these are highly important. Okay, so this again comes within the domain of VSEPR and shapes of molecules. About the transition metals over here, the most important portion will be the valence bond, MO, and crystal field theory till approaches, regarding which they can ask you questions on color and magnetic properties of the complexes. All right. For the metal carbonyls, obviously using Wade and Mingo's rules, okay, to predict their structure. Okay, using the 18 electron rule, whether it's applicable for a organometallic complex or not. So these type of questions will be asked. Wilkinson catalyst, how it reacts with alkenes. Okay, these type of questions may be asked. All right. And most importantly, for metal carbonyls, remember, questions regarding the stretching frequency of metal carbonyls is a question that always has been asked. Okay, so that is one topic that we have to be careful of. Regarding your bioinorganic chemistry, just questions relating to structure and what is the oxidation state of hemoglobin or any other metal ion within a enzyme. That is the important part to know. Okay, and what it does. So if there is an enzyme like carbopeptidase, what it is function. If you have carbonic anhydrase, what it is function. What is the product. If you have P450, what it does. It is basically a monooxygenase. So these kind of things will be asked to you. For the next part, This is pretty much new, out of which conductometry and potentiometry is highly important. Questions related to graph will be asked to you. Okay, that is conductometric titration or potentiometric titration. About the analytical chemistry, reactions related to qualitative identification of acid or basic radicals, these will be asked. So if there is a question relating to coordination chemistry or magnetism, or say what is the charge on NO, just as in to take an example like a brown ring complex, or they might give a question regarding nitropris, which is sodium nitroprusside. What is the oxidation state over there? So these kind of things may be asked. Oxidation state of obviously iron is there within that particular complex. So that is going to be there. Then uh, hexadentate ligand, which is EDTA, and how it is being used in a complexometric titration. So they might be giving you a problem regarding hardness of water, which you have to always obviously find in terms of ppm. All right. So these things are there which can be asked to you regarding radioactivity. Simple reactions where there is a beta decay, where there is a K capture. These type of questions are mostly important, and they will be asked by the IIT JAM question settings. Okay, so this is what one should cover whenever they are going for a IIT JAM examination. Okay, so this is what I wanted to convey to you. Thanks for listening. Keep visiting Saraswat classes for further tips on organic and physical chemistry. This is Dr. Sarkar saying goodbye. Have a great day.